Hey there, it's Elizabeth and welcome back to another unboxing video. This one is brought to you by Craspire. Yes, craspire.com. So I will leave the link below, and they contacted me and asked me if I would be interested in reviewing their products. Now what they sell is, well, part of what they sell is wax seals. And so when they contacted me, I said, of course, I would love to try wax seal because I have never tried wax seals in my life. They are a huge thing right now in the crafting world. And yeah, so I thought, well, why not? You know, so let's just dig in and get started. Now, well, let me show you first as well. This is what I chose, okay? And it's a Lotus Wax Seal Kit. And you're supposed to get the seal, you know, of course, the wax bits, so of course, they're in pink, hello. This little cuppy thing or spoon thing to melt the wax in, and then some candles, okay? Now, there are other things that you can purchase. You can purchase a lot of different things on their site, including like this right here, okay? For about the same price, you can order this set, you know, it's a kit, and it comes with the spoon, a bunch of little wax things, the seal itself. It comes with silver and gold pens so that you can kind of color up the seal and make the image come brighter, I suppose, and then the candles and everything. And there are also some like box sets that you can get. You can get the little holder for the candle. I mean, lots of different things on their site. So make sure you check out the link below. Check out their site. They have a lot of different things to offer. So many stamps. You can even make your own custom stamp, okay? So let's just dig in and see. I have never done this, so I have not opened this, so I have no idea what's in here. Okay, it came in this, you know, bubble bag. So let's see what this is. This is just the packing list with the item. Okay, that's it. Okay. Now, what I do notice here, okay, is it comes in this bag, which is nice, you know, in case anything gets wet. I don't notice any instructions, okay? Now, I'm sure it's not rocket science, but I've never done this before, okay? So we'll see how it goes, all right? So here are the candles. They are little, not squished, they're still usable, right? Still usable, but yeah, a little squished. And they're about half the size of a tea light, right? Yeah, okay. So there's that. I'm doing this all in real time because I do not, I've never done this before, you know, so I want to make sure to give you like a realistic, you know, thing, right? Okay, so here in here, look how cute that is. This is your melting spoon, okay? And it has a nice wooden handle on it, so that you don't burn yourself. And I would assume that this metal part right here gets super hot. So please use caution. Do not let children do this. Okay. Now here in this box is the wax seal. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. So it is quite heavy. I chose the Lotus, as you can see there. Oh, isn't that pretty? Because that's kind of like my little symbol. It is super heavy, and what I understand, yep, okay, so, whoops, a little bit of dirt on there. The seals come off, right? So they're interchangeable. So once you have the little handle, right, which is a nice wood handle, you can order different seals. In other words, you don't need you know, you don't need to purchase multiple handles unless you want to, I suppose, but you can get different seals, all right? Okay, that's pretty cool. All right, so that goes there. And then here are the wax beads, all right, in a little, whatchamacallit, bag, right? So we're gonna try this out, okay? I think I'm just going to take, they look like little like hexagon things. Now, again, there are no directions, okay? Now, obviously, it's not rocket science, I'm sure, but for someone like me, I would want to know, like, how many wax beads, you know, you need to melt. Does one do it for one seal? How many? I don't know, you know? So that's one thing I would like to have in this package, is a little instruction manual, perhaps, or something of that nature. Again, it's not rocket science. And I could always go, of course, to YouTube and look up how to do a wax seal, you know. I could always do that. So I have some things over here that we can put a wax seal on. This happens to be a thank you card for my sweet grandma. And yeah, so I'm gonna put a wax seal on it. But first, I'm going to just do some right here. And I have some wax paper, because there are a lot of things you can do with these. Now, let's just light one of these candles up. Okay, and see how it goes, all right? All right, let's see here. Let's let it burn for a little bit, okay? All right, so let's scooch this over here a little bit. All right, now in the spoon here, I'm gonna put these little wax, they are cute, little wax, I don't know what they're called, pellets, wax pellets. Okay, so we're doing this in real time, so I'm gonna see how long it takes to melt it. Hold it above the flame. That's another thing that would be in directions, you know, like hold it above the flame, an inch above the flame, or hold it right in the flame, or, you know, whatever. And, you know, another thing in the instructions would be like, you know, wait 60 seconds or whatever. I can't, yeah, okay, so they're starting to melt, so that's only just been a few seconds, right? So you just hold it above here. Again, this is part of the reason I'm doing it in real time, because A, I've never done this before, and B, I want y'all to see how long it takes for these little pellets to melt completely. They turn into a waxy liquid, of course. And if you look on their website too, which I failed to mention, they have free shipping for orders over $50, and also down below there will be a coupon code for $5 off if you order, I believe $40, okay? And as I said, there are so many, hundreds, I would assume, of, yes, hundreds of seals, different seals. They have themed ones, they have all kinds, okay? And they also have a variety of these wax pellets, right? So now I see that it's melting. I see that it's bubbling. I'm not, again, in the directions, you know, I don't know if you can scorch wax or not. I don't know. You know, I don't know if you can burn it. Okay, that looks like it's fairly liquidy, okay? It's fairly liquidy in there. I'm just rolling it around here. All right. And then we're gonna see just how to do this. Okay, so let's pour it. It has like a little pouring thing, and we're just going to, I don't know, try to get it like in a circle. I'm not really sure. Again, I've never done this before, so I don't know exactly how you're supposed to do it, okay? So we're gonna set that down right there, and we're going to put our seal, what I'm assuming you do is put it on like that, okay? And because it's heavy, it'll splish out, right? Technical term there, splush. Oh, you can't even hardly see anything. Okay, let's bring you in, okay? Let's bring you in a bit, okay? So, again, in the directions, if there were directions, I would assume it would tell you how long to set it on the wax, you know, like set it on there for 30 seconds or, you know, whatever. Obviously I don't want to touch it because it's hot. You don't want to touch that thing up there, this thing. Oh, look at that. Okay, so there is I'm just noticing, okay, there is some, it gets black on the bottom. Okay, so make sure you're, you know, you're on a surface that is covered. Let's see, we'll put this over here. See, there's soot on it, which is fine, you know, fine. Okay, maybe that's long enough. I don't know. Okay, so let's, I don't want to touch that. Let's see. Oh, okay, so it just lifts right off. Look how pretty that is. Okay, let me see if I have like a little spatula, maybe, perhaps. Okay, let's see here if we can lift this. How can we do this? Let's try to pick it off. I don't know. That's why I did it on wax paper. Okay. Let's see if we can kind of shimmy it off without it breaking. Oh, okay. Let's see here. Again, first time ever doing this, so I don't know how to do it. Okay, we're just gonna tear it off the wax paper. So, whoops. So that is right there one thing I am, let me just bring you guys back out again. Okay, one thing I just noticed is that if you do it on wax, it's going to stick to the wax paper. So that's interesting. But it's beautiful. It comes out just beautifully. Now, this is very thin up here, so I don't know. Do I use 4 wax beads? I don't know. Do I place it better? There's a little bubble there, but we'll see what happens with the next one that we do. Okay. They are nice. I don't like the fact that it's stuck to the wax paper. I mean, I don't know. I wonder, let's just, let's sacrifice this piece of plastic, all right? And we'll see if that works any better. So let's try it again. Again, I don't know how many wax beads to use. That was 3. And we'll just stick with 3, I suppose. So, but I can already tell that this is going to be fun to use. And they are so beautiful. I mean, they really are. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Let's just wait. If I should have counted or put a timer on or something. I mean, I would think it might take like less than a minute. Again, I don't know if I should just hold it above the flame, put it in the flame. I'm not really sure. But if I'm just holding it right above the flame. If I had the ability to have different, you know, camera angles, then I would, but I don't. So let's just see here. Maybe it takes more than a minute, I would say, more than a minute. But the reason I wanted to see if I could take it off of here is because I know on their website as well, they have like little circles, you know, that are double-sided so that you can then, if you didn't want to, you know, pour the liquid wax right onto whatever you're working on, you know, you could make up a bunch of these and then just simply glue them down or stick them down with double-sided tape. So, but as you can see, you can't, unless I'm doing it wrong, which is entirely possible, you can't really do it on wax paper because it won't come directly off. And I'm noticing too, with this one, with this one here, it is sort of like iridescent, which is super pretty. That is really pretty. Okay, so we'll leave that up there. Can you see that? We'll leave it over here. It is very pretty. Okay, now let's see. Is this? Yeah, okay. We'll swirl it around. I don't know. Okay. Oh no, okay, that didn't work. All right, because that melted straight through. Okay, that melted straight through. So we can't do that, okay? All right, we're learning together. See, we're learning together. So you can't do that. All right, okay. Let's try some more beads here. And we'll just make another one. At least it does not burn. I'm gonna put just 2 more in there. Okay, it does not burn the wax paper, does not burn through the wax paper. However, it will burn through plastic, so don't try that, okay? Don't try that. Oh, you know what else you could do, I suppose? Is use like, and they might even sell these. I think I saw them on their website, like a tile, a ceramic tile, which I don't have. Yeah, I do have like a little paint palette, but I don't have it right here with me. Well, that's gonna have to be for another video. So let's just see here. There is a, you know, a waxy smell, obviously. So there is, you know, a waxy odor, I guess, scent. Yeah, it takes over a minute, I think, for, yeah, we're at 16 and I've done, you know, 1 seal, which, you know, whatever. But it is super fun, and they are just beautiful, you know. And like I said, they sell hundreds of, let's do it right here, perhaps. So I'm gonna make it into kind of a circle, try to anyway. Get every little last drop out, hopefully. Okay, we'll put this over here, blow out our candle. And I'm gonna try to set that on there. Okay. Yeah, it's hard to see because of the angle, because I'm doing it, you know, straight down. But let's see. And again, I don't know how long to leave it. They do come out very nicely, I have to say. Now, obviously I need a lot more practice with this. But yeah. And you know, who knows, maybe with the wax paper, if I just sit here and leave it here till, you know, like an hour later, it might pull off, you know, without taking the wax paper with it. I'm not sure. Okay. There we go. Okay. That's very nice. Very nice. Now let's see if we can, I'm just seeing if I can kind of, just with my palette, and oh, nope. It's still kind of stuck to the paper. Okay. Like I said, you know, I might have to wait a lot longer. And obviously, you know, you would put your seal directly on whatever you were sealing. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was a tag or a package or an envelope that I'm going to do in just a second. So that's really pretty. That is just really pretty and so well defined. I mean, it's just beautiful. Okay, let's do Grandma's envelope, shall we? All right. This gets warm, just so you know. It's not hot, but it's a little warm, so. All right. Oh, you know what I was gonna do? Okay, let's, okay. Let's see here. Push those over. Throw that away, because now that we know, do not put this on plastic, okay? Do not put it on plastic. Now, I want sort of a flat surface. I'm covering that up because I have soot marks, you know? So let's see, we'll just leave it like that, I think. Move these over. Let's get some more. I think 3, I guess 3 is okay. All right, so we'll melt these, and while this is melting for Grandma's card, you know, you can melt them directly on a handmade tag, okay? That would be really cute. I've seen, you know, clear wax beads, you know, that you can also use. And I've seen people put like, what's it called? You know what? I don't want that on there. Okay. I've seen people put like dried flowers underneath, all of that. You could make your own envelopes. Sorry for that sunbeam there. And seal your envelopes up. I mean, so many different ways to use these seals. And I'm going to do my research before I do the next video and see how I want to use the seals. But I did not want to do any research because, again, this is the first time I've ever done this. And so I wanted to bring you guys, you know, the reality of doing wax seals. There is obviously a learning curve. And, you know, I just wanted to show you a newbie, right? Someone who has never done this before, don't know how to do it properly, you know. But, oh, you know what? Let me lick this envelope shut while we're talking here. Okay. There we go. Okay, yeah, it takes a little over a minute, I would say, for the wax beads to melt. You know, which is fine. And we'll see. And like I said, there is soot on the underside of this spoon thing. So make sure you don't get that anywhere, you know, near what you're working on, you know, because you wouldn't want to get that black soot on a project. Okay. Let's see. Here we go. So I'm just pouring it on. Okay, it's sort of in a circle. Doesn't matter really. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I want it to go like the right direction. So, oh, that's spread out a lot. Okay, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Again, I don't know how long it takes, you know, 30 seconds maybe or so to dry. Blow out the candle. It's going to be super thin on the top because there's a lot that came out, you know, squeezed out underneath. I would assume your temperature, like in your house or your room or whatever, would affect the drying time as well. I'm not a scientist, but I would assume, you know, if it's a bit cooler in your room, it would take less time to dry, I would think. If it's warmer in your room, it would take longer to dry, I think. I'm not sure. And there we go. Lift it up. Now, let me just... Okay. This is warm. It's not hot, but it's warm, you know, so just be careful. It's, you know. So that's pretty, huh? That's beautiful. Now, I would definitely, it's still a little bit wet, I think, but I would definitely, you know, obviously, like I said, there's a learning curve. You know, I would have to do a lot more of these to get the technique down, you know, properly, but I'm very happy with it. It looks so pretty. That lotus is gorgeous. And on their website, you can get like gold or silver, or if you have that paste stuff, which I don't have, but, and then you can rub it over it and it'll bring it out more, you know, but that's really pretty. And I think my grandma will enjoy it. Super pretty. Okay, well, that is a long enough video, right? Sorry again for that sunbeam. I could stand like this. There we go. Okay, so this is what you get in the set that I got, okay? You get, let me get the beads over here, okay? There we go, right? You get the beads, you get the candle, you get the little spoon, you get the stamp itself, which is detachable, so you can order other stamps if you want to. And then, yeah, all this, right? Really nice. It's a nice little gift as well. Nice little gift. The only thing that I would, you know, say other than it is, you know, super fun, learning curve, yes. But I would like instructions, I think. That would be my only thing. Instructions, and everything came safely in the bubble wrap with exception to the candles, which, you know, you can use any candle you have, you know, any tea light that you have, or a regular candle, I'm sure, so it's not that big of a deal. And I'm sure that they don't put it like in a box because of shipping costs or whatnot, but I'm very happy with it. It's super fun. I'm going to continue to play with it and see what I can do. Love the pink because it's like iridescent, pearlescent, and love the lotus on it. Love it. So I'm very happy with it. A lot of fun. Can't wait to use it some more and show you other projects that I'm going to be using. Keep in mind as well that this bottom, you really need to like clean off, I guess, and I'm not sure how to clean out the scooper or the spoon, right? I guess once it dries, you would pick it out. I'm not sure. Yeah, in the next video, I'll let you know because I will have cleaned it, right? You want to get all that black soot off of there as well. So yeah, that's another thing that could be included with the instructions is how to clean your instruments. Obviously this, you don't need to clean. It comes out perfectly fine and clean, but I'd like to know how to clean the little spoonie out, right? So hopefully by the next video, I'll be able to share that with you. Thank you so much to Craspire. I really appreciate you contacting me, and I am really enjoying this lotus. I think it's absolutely beautiful. The color of the wax is gorgeous, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. So I'm gonna have a lot of fun learning how to use it better. Yeah, so anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Go and head on over to craspire.com. Link will be below. And again, go ahead and use the coupon code if you want for $5 off of over $40 purchase, I think. And yeah, give their website a gander. They have a lot to choose from. So I hope you enjoyed that, and thank you so much for watching. I will talk to y'all real soon. Bye for now.